Any gym that you step foot into these days has at least one piece of equipment, the treadmill. Since its invention, the popularity of this machine has done nothing but grow exponentially. It has become one of the most widely used machines in the exercise and fitness world, both clinically and recreationally. In the clinical setting, tests have been developed to determine aerobic capacity in both humans as well as animals. Recreationally, it has become a machine that allows individuals to exercise whenever and wherever they are. The treadmill is a machine made up of a large conveyor belt that is turned on a series of bearings by electric motor, flywheel, animal, or human power. In 1817, it was introduced by Sir William Cubitt as a form of punishment in English prisons. The prisoners would run the treadmill that would turn a grinding stone for grain. It was seen as a way of using their evil energy for good. This was not an uncommon sight as far as using treadmills to generate power. Farms were using the treadmill technology to run not only grinding stones, but water pumps and butter churns. These treadmills were powered by humans, cows, goats, and sometimes dogs. In 1952, the first medical treadmill was developed at the University of Washington by Dr. Robert Bruce and Wayne Quinton. Along with the invention of this medical treadmill came various tests and protocols. The real boom in treadmills came in 1968, when Dr. Kenneth Cooper published an article on the benefits of aerobic exercise, which supported and encouraged the commercial development of treadmills as exercise and fitness equipment. Naturally, the trend to be able to exercise and run without having to actually go anywhere caught on quickly. Fitness centers began to incorporate treadmills into their standard equipment regimen, and people started to incorporate them into their homes for convenience. In the United States alone, treadmill sales were at $725 million in 1996. As an exercise and fitness machine, the treadmill has become an integral component of human fitness because of its advantages. Some of the advantages of exercising on a treadmill are that you can exercise whenever and wherever you want. You can see your distance as you go. You can estimate how many calories you burned, and you don't have to run in the rain or snow. Along with those advantages, though, come disadvantages. The disadvantages that come along with using a treadmill are incorrect running form, it can get monotonous, they can be expensive to own and fix, and they can't replicate the psychosocial benefits of running outside in the natural environment. Despite these advantages and disadvantages, though, the treadmill is and always will be an excellent piece of exercise equipment. Over the years, treadmills have improved and enhanced their technology. Today's treadmills can have heart rate monitors, speed and incline adjusters, coaches, radios, cup holders, and much, much more. Treadmill over the years has also become a crucial instrument in the clinical and medical research fields. Researchers have been using the treadmill in laboratory settings to measure multiple aspects of human performance, ranging from cardiovascular fitness to human biomechanics. The treadmill is not limited to human research, though. It has been used in animal research, such as horse racing, and as well as automobile research. In the human subject research realm, the most common use for the treadmill is cardiovascular fitness. There have been many tests and protocols developed for the treadmill in the lab setting, which include VO2 sub-max graded exercise tests and VO2 max graded exercise tests. One form of calculating cardiovascular fitness is conducted on a treadmill in the form of the VO2 max test. The VO2 max test measures an individual's maximal aerobic capacity by pushing the individual to the point of exhaustion on a treadmill. The treadmill is an excellent tool for this test because it allows the individual to run the distance he needs to reach exhaustion inside the lab. The way this test is performed is the subject is prepared and hooked up to the Met cart. The subject then begins to test on the treadmill. As the test progresses, the speed and incline of the treadmill are gradually increased. These increases continue until the subject becomes exhausted and the test is stopped. The Met cart then processes the information and calculates the VO2 max of the individual. Another test that the treadmill is used for is VO2 sub-max testing. This test is more commonly used because it is very simple and easy to perform, as well as a good estimate of VO2 max. This test is broken down into two stages that consist of moving on the treadmill at a certain pace and incline. The heart rates taken at each of these intervals are then inserted into equations and calculated to receive an estimated value of VO2 max. The treadmill has and will always play a very integral part in the human lifestyle, whether it be for physical fitness or research. The many uses that this machine has is unlimited. As far as workout equipment goes, the treadmills continue to become more and more advanced. On the research end, new protocols and tests are being developed every day. The treadmill's versatility is the reason that this piece of equipment has had so much success and will continue to grow in every aspect. To use the treadmill, start by stepping onto the treadmill and hitting the start button. Once the treadmill begins to move, select the speed at which you would like to work out at. Once the speed is set and you are moving at a comfortable pace, select the incline at which you would like to work out at. Once these two things are set, begin your workout.